Alright everybody, we are here today taking a look at a little banger by the name of The Last Haven. Now this one I've been sitting on for a while now. I haven't gotten around to checking it out. I know it released like an early access a while back, but in the upside, the full release actually just happened like a week or two ago if I'm correct, so we're at least now finally getting around to it. But it's supposed to be a full product now. Nuclear winter, hardcore survival, and zombies as well, because you gotta have zombies. It's the entire rigmarole of everything put together in a post-apocalyptic situation. So let's find out what this bad boy is all about. Okay, so before we get underway, let's see. We have apparently a little bit of a faction edit for ourselves, it does seem. Our name, the New Order. I mean, I love the band, but not for us, you know? That's not our faction name. We are gonna be the Nest. 16, no, not for this one. That's my title. Give colors, or at least different looks to our police officers, our army, and we can customize our flag too. So we have a police and an army. That's intriguing. Oh, that changes you over there, huh? Okay. Let's make you green, boys. Let's have you stand out a little bit. And for the army, let's see. I mean, it's gonna be snow. Let's give you the old nuclear-ish winter snow look. Why not? And then for flags, we got that one over there. Okay, and he just keeps going. Is that the, is that the old sickle and hammer? Alright, so we are just dumped out here in the middle of a village somewhere. Warehouse, sure. Let's see. I mean, I imagine I should be able to guide myself fairly well with these games. You played one, you kind of have an idea of all of them at this point, right? As I read, this one kind of works a little bit like Banished, just with the post-nuclear apocalyptic setting, so if that's indeed the case, next time they give me like a hint thing, we'll just probably disable that. Let's start off with a warehouse. Now this is basically where everything is dragged to, so the closer it is to areas that you're, you know, producing stuff from, the better it shall be for you. We got trees here. Fortunately I can't tell where we have like a big supply of stone, which I imagine we'll need. Rock, metal and all that stuff, but I guess we'll just start off with like a warehouse, like I suppose maybe. At least there's trees here, right? Sure, we'll do the warehouse, like, facing that way. You guys get to it. Here it is. So, you know what? Don't show this to me again. How about that? And sawmill. So, as you can see, our trees are being highlighted. Now, as our people basically go out there and explore, I'm sure they'll uncover more of the map, so we'll be able to see, like, better resources. It's happening already, as a matter of fact. But at least for now, let's see. We got a pretty good supply of trees right here, I would say, right? So let's make this, oop, we lost a couple of trees by moving it. Gotta get closer for that, huh? Alright, well I guess we'll probably move this like right here. So it's like not too long of a trip. It's what I'm looking for is basically just accessibility, right? So that's done. What else? Stone, yes. Now stones, okay, we have, oh, here we go. Not really too many, but it's something. It's kind of close to our warehouse location, so there is that. Sure, I guess, I mean, this seems to be the best place. Warehouse is a bit far out, unfortunately, but so be it. We'll do something like right there. What else do we got? Resource station. Collectors get almost all types of russes within their area. Okay, well, I see berries over here. That could be some pretty good food early on, I would say. And it seems you also highlight metal for us. Okay, so you could take down these lamplights, which don't seem to have any more power, so I guess, sure. We have berries up here too, right? Yeah, you know, they're my warehouse is right there, so we'll have this one right there for now. Okay. So basic construction, nighttime's already falling upon us. Time runs pretty quickly here. Greenhouses. Temperature limit 0 Celsius. What temperature right now? It's 20 Celsius. Okay. So once it starts getting colder, we'll have to get an upgrade for the greenhouses. As a matter of fact, Shack Science Center. Let's start getting some research now, I would say. Now, you don't necessarily have to be anywhere, right? So I could just put my Science Center, at least for now, like right over through here. Shacks for them to live in. This also has a temperature limit of 0. I'm kind of curious if we could skip maybe shacks and just go straight into houses or something. We'd have to prioritize the building of our science center, but otherwise I think we're fine. Now, so far, I haven't heard any noises when it comes to the zombie variety. We have some people hungry right there. Into the warehouse he goes to get some food. You're gonna have to sleep out in the rain as well today, unfortunately. You know, it is what it is. It's life of a colony sim management game when you first start off. Well, let's start getting some greenhouses for now. Maybe we could just upgrade these later on too, right? And how far do we travel? Not too far, although we don't have to put this near anything else, so we might as well put it next to our warehouse. And how about we get like 2 of these for now? We have an event. What's up? You have armed people in the settlement. You can manage them directly. Use the keyboard shortcut control +1 through 4 to save the select unit. Okay, so some people have now acquired guns. I think this is when they go out and start, you know, exploring out into the outskirts here. Who is this dude? Do you have a gun? You don't have a gun. Go get a gun, dog. Don't be out here by yourself just doing nothing. You could have some raiders out there, some Zambos. We haven't seen any Zambos just yet, fortunately enough. Science Center has been built. Perfect. So, looking for housing, right? Housing 1. Although tools would be nice as well, but let's do construction, advanced construction. Research in progress, perfect. It's gonna take us 24 hours for that. So be it. Resources, how we doing? Wood, looks good. Rook looks good. Yeah, I did say rook. Metal, polymers, coal, fuel, no electronics, good food, law points. Speaking of laws, what do we have here? Oh, okay. We have the law thing. It always gives me, whenever I see this type of stuff, it always kind of gives me like a Frostpunk feel. Eloquence reduces the price of goods from the merchant. Knowledge of routes. Raid squads move faster. Skillful doctor. I mean, we do have a map. I do believe we actually get to leave our domicile here. And we could go to different places. We could essentially become the raiders, I do believe. So we need to be here, right? We have a gas station over there. 10 marauders on patrol. 5 low danger. So the forest camp isn't really too bad in case we want to start doing a little bit of I guess there's a reason why we need a militia, right? There's 1 person deceased. This man, he does seem fairly deceased because he's just standing there, doing nothing whatsoever. I think he just removed his hammer as well. Has he gone nuts or what? Is he stuck in the thing? I have no idea what's happened to this man. Research has been completed. Great. Heating and then housing. So, boom. That's going to take 2 days, unfortunately, for us. I do have a feeling we have, this guy's bugged out. He's bugged out. This game fully released 2 weeks ago, you're telling me? This is still happening? Oh, there's also a... Got a desert eagle, and we have a rhino. And somebody died. You know who that died? Well, it says somebody perished around here. I could only imagine it's the guy who got stuck here, that just never moved. I can never select him. So, yeah. That's the 1 person who has died so far. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, right now, meanwhile, all that stuff is still being researched and they're collecting. Let's take a little militia and just start scoping around ourselves. We haven't seen 1 single zombie, you know? And I was promised zombies.
Yeah.
There's a torn up boar here. So that must have been zombies, right? What is this? Ooh, we have ourselves a supermarket.
Yes.
Usually a pretty good zombie holdout, I would say.
On my way.
Tell me there's nothing around here?
Roger.
Come on.
But wait!
Who's whining? Oh. It's one of my soldier dudes. Well, he found zombies.
Sure thing.
Everybody over here. Are you gonna be alright, buddy?
Ready.
Should I control you? Okay. Perfect, good job. There's a big boy coming after you right there. Hey, he got it. Okay, so this is a zombie area. Perfect. Research, housing.
Waiting.
I still heard more growling, so... Oh, there we go. So basically the area right underneath us is where the zombies are at. Had a few of them. Guys? Move? Move? One of them got hurt. Okay. Well, I went all the way over here looking for zombies, couldn't find any. They were literally right next to us the entire time. Oh, that's a wild animal. If you guys could bring this down, that would be food for us, by the way. We're good shooting their attacks. You want to get closer to him? It doesn't seem like he's fleeing. Let's go ahead and destroy everything along the way. What's ammo? What's ammo, really? Good. Oh, he's gonna get away too. How cute. Like, thankfully, he's an idiot, so he's coming back after he's being shot at.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Now we have an event again. Where is this one from? That's very far. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a merchant. Sure. What's he got for trade here? On stock for us and dealer in him. Okay. I would like to get some better weaponry for sure. There it is. Successful trade. Okay, zombies are not coming towards our base, so there is that. So I guess it just takes a little while in the game for the zombies to start rolling up to your hood. So that we couldn't find any, it was that the game was just giving us some time to actually set up. I guess we set up fairly quickly, says, you know, waiting around here for a while. Okay, good job, boys. Oh, check it out. 7 more hours into housing comes along, and we can start building some houses finally. No more homelessness. I'm gonna solve this issue faster than we have here in SoCal, so, you know, good for me here in the post-apocalyptic situation to do that. We have another event. One of our people heard of a small group of survivors near our camp. We can send an expedition. This can add more people to our hood. Yeah, I'm still speaking in SoCal terms. Or, for all we know, could be marauders. Send only 2. Only 2. You have another event. One of our people looks sick. Perhaps he caught a cold. How can we solve the situation? Drive out of the settlement? What if he's infected? I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Housing we'll put like next to the science center, you know. Here it feels relatively safe for us. Construction. How many people does this house? 10. And we have like roughly 30. So for now we just need 10 houses.
How high are you?
Or 10. I know how to do basic math. What are you talking about? 3 houses is all we need. There it is, boys. Okay. Don't worry, it took a while, I know, but it was worth it. We have another wild animal. I have my dude over here just we saw he was gliding. He had those shoes with little wheels on them. What are those called? Wheelies? I'm trying to remember, like, those were big for a while when I was younger, and then they went away, and then they came back, because, you know, things always come back. And they only came back for, like, a split second, and then they disappeared yet again.
On my way.
Falcon? Well, I didn't know. I couldn't just, you know, the first time, you know, he sneezes one, it's like, get out of here. Oh, yo, he turned into a zombie right in front of our eyes. Oh, it's a shame. I like how my dude here, not 1 second thought. Like that right there is George. You know, he's got a family and everything. You know, we've had him here forever since the start. No second thought, just blat, blat, blat. Brutal. Very brutal. Did we pick up his gun?
Yeah.
You can't even see the gun, you see this? The gun's invisible. Oof, I think I saw it drop. Okay, I was releasing some people for... Oh, this is perfect. People have arrived from the nearest suburbs. They want to join us. Hells yeah, accept them. We lost some stability. We got 10 more people. I was about to say I had to release... Right now I was going to release people from these jobs so we could build these houses because nobody's actually building because we have no freed-up workers. But then we just showed up with 10 more. 2 unemployed, 10 unemployed. We do have a men and women split, don't we? Just realized that. I wonder if you guys, you know, need houses to start popping babies, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm surprised you guys weren't building these automatically. But, I guess, sure. You know what? We actually have enough to... 4 people in all these jobs. There you go. So the next thing I want them to build out of these after these houses is maybe... Wait. Oh, we could only have one science center? I was hoping we could probably set up like multiple so we could have like, you know, faster research. But no. We could upgrade it. It needs electricity. Because I want to get the hospital first and then electricity. Where would electricity be at? Electricity. Oh, down here. Well, still in the survival aspect. But we'd have to go down this path. Thermal insulation. What about for... I think after we do this, we're going to go into science, maybe. And start getting some better instruments for better collection. Produce small arms, ammunitions, body armor, and unnecessary things. That could also be fairly good. Oop. A lot of blatting happening. Where are you blatting? We got one dude here. Oh, we just put a bullet in that boar's head. Wait a second, did that boar just drop a UMP-45? This boar was loaded? That one didn't drop anything. Hey, yo, Doug, you wanna...
On my way.
Yo, come up. Go and come up on a UMP. Man, this guy's a killer. Can you imagine him with the UMP after he's over here handling this with the handguns? I'm not sure if that board dropped a UMP, but yo. You wanna...
Ready.
equip that dude or what? Ryan Edwards. UMP. What's happening now? Upon returning to the base, wild animals attacked the search group. The attack was unexpected. Only one of them came back. So is this the same... Is this connected to the 10 people that we got suddenly, or are you telling me this little exploration was empty-handed? All we ended up doing was losing one person from that. I don't know. Get this set up.
Get ready.
If you guys don't have better guns, I'm gonna start giving you better guns here, because
Ready.
we have the extra. You got the MP already, you're fine. Get yourself a little Beretta. You already hooked up?
Wait.
Then there's one dude in here with a Mac-10. Like that. Alright. So we have a lot of freed up people. Our houses are here finally. No more... Wait. What do you mean 15 homeless? Yeah. 2 more hours for the hospital. We have one person deceased. I hope that doesn't turn to a zombie, too. As we all saw, our boys have no remorse. We knew you all this time. Don't matter. I'm gonna take you out.
Research.
5 homeless. Okay. That's what I figured. I thought we had like less than that. Hospital's ready to go. So... Well... For treatment... Use the scientific knowledge for treatment provides access to the construction of field hospitals. Right now we just need a regular hospital, not field hospitals, right? So let's go over to science, everybody looks what I said. And construction... Hospital for sure. Have this kind of be like a... I'm liking this little area that we got. Like, this is kind of like the small little quaint village stuff, and then outside we have all these things happening. Speaking of which, sawmill. Let's start putting people back in here. We have 2 people working on that. 1 person back in the greenhouse, and stone crusher. At least up to 3 there. Although we still have 6 more people freed up. But I guess we'll have some people working through resources. 90 for the berries. I mean, yeah, keep working on the berries over here for now. Sawmill, you're obviously still working on wood, imagine that. Enemy squad, hold up. Enemy squad Julian Moore's Marauders. An enemy squad will attack our base in 87 hours. A small group of enemy troops. Uh-oh. What do you got for me? You better not be asking me you're going somewhere, you're not. Nobody's going anywhere right now. One resident spoke of a small polymer dump. No. No, we're not doing that right now. The battle group is waiting. The destination orders are needed. Hold up. Let's go see the map here. Marauders. Jonathan Morris, I believe is what he said. He was like, you know, hunting Dracula for a second and he decided to come after us. So clicking on world map apparently broke my game. For release? Was that what it said? For release? 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago? Huh. How about that?
Nope, nothing wrong here.